The Fresh Kills landfill on Staten Island was closed when 9/11 occurred, but the amount of debris created by the World Trade Center's collapse was so vast that it had to be temporarily reopened to sort it all. Along with hundreds of firefighters, 91 vehicles belonging to the Fire Department of New York were destroyed when the towers fell, with 130 more suffering some degree of damage. The section of the dump holding 9/11 debris has since become infamous as a graveyard for these vehicles. Eventually, what had been the world's largest landfill became home to 1/3 of the debris and rubble from Ground Zero, including 4,000 pieces of human remains, most of which could not be identified. This is a close-up video showing the area above the impact zone on the North Tower of the World Trade Center, showing many trapped people perilously close to the edge of the windows. In fact, many of the 200 so-called jumper deaths occurred as people tried to escape by climbing from one window to another, lost their way in the smoke-filled offices, or tried to escape the scorching fires and choking smoke that kept encroaching on the places where they had sought refuge. In a highly representative video of how the collapse unfolded, journalist N.J. Burkett fled the scene as the South Tower of the World Trade Center started to fall just above him. He and hordes of horrified New Yorkers flee what became ground zero a matter of seconds later as the dust cloud slowly begins to catch up with them. Eventually, Burkett and other survivors end up in a parkade, where the only way out is a locked door. They try numerous times to escape, as the thick, choking dust creeps into the facility.
Take two and 2, 1. This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the two towers. A huge explosion now raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way!
Keep going, let's go! Come on, Glenn, you can do it, kid! Keep coming, Glenn, come on! Come on. It's not working, guys. We don't know what we're breathing in. No. You were in part. Take it easy. Breathe slow. Sergeant Churchill on here. Sergeant Churchill on here. All right now. Yeah.
I'm just tired. I'm tired.
Oh my God, there it goes! Get in, here comes the cloud. The cloud is coming.
Keep going, don't
Go, get inside. It's gonna jump right over this building. It's gonna jump over the building.
Shut this
Here it
fucking
comes.
door.
It's
Shut
gonna
this
jump
door.
right over this
Shut
building.
this door.
Get in here, Marty.
Estamos en el sótano de un edificio.
Yeah.
Get us out of here.
Repeat it.
Open the door! Anybody have any entry tools? You got any help tools out there?
Here comes the dust.
Shut that door.
Somebody better close the door. We're gonna have to get the dust in here.
When we open the keys to these fucking doors?
Get inside and get the dust.
Shut that door. Open a door for us. Dude, we got more people out here.
Marty, we're not gonna get anywhere with all this dust. Come on, Toby. Come on. Go to this room. Come on, the dust is coming. Get in here. Everybody in one room, now. I was in this before. I know what it's like. When the first people left, the dust followed us like a fire.
Off camera, someone managed to open the door, and they eventually made it back to the surface. Although smoke, dust, and scattered debris are still visible after Burkett and the other survivors re-emerged, the dust appears far less concentrated, and the area is relatively safe by comparison. Burkett became a public symbol of 9/11 survival on the ground. New York Magazine has estimated that 422,000 of the city's residents suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder in the following years. Kevin Cosgrove was a businessman stuck on the 105th floor of the South Tower. He sheltered in a colleague's office when he couldn't find his way through the smoky maze of the floors below, and called 911, hoping for rescue. The room that he and his co-workers were in was filled with smoke, and Cosgrove and a man named Doug Cherry were lying on their stomachs with their heads out the window in an attempt to breathe, along with a third co-worker who wasn't named in the call. The South Tower collapsed before the North Tower, so as bad as the fire and smoke were in the upper levels of the building where Cosgrove was, the idea that the skyscrapers could actually collapse would have been inconceivable. Sadly, first responders did not reach Cosgrove and Cherry in time before the tower fell at 9:59 a.m., 56 minutes after it was hit by the hijacked Flight 175. The audio recording of the 911 call has been synced to footage of the South Tower burning and collapsing to illustrate what the scene would have looked like from the outside as it was happening.
Okay, there was notifications made.
What's that?
All right, so what's the telephone number? I'm waiting for FC to pick up. What's the telephone number you're calling?
You can do AC.
You can do any
441 2623.
441?
2623.
It's on 105th floor, the northwest corner, right?
Right.
At number 2 World Trade Center.
Right. Lady, there's 3 of us in this office. We're not ready to die, but it's getting bad.
I understand, sir. just don't try to get all the apparatus there. I'm trying to let them know where you are. Hold on. Oh, please hurry. Fire department 408. This is 1597. Call, PD. 1597. Let me talk to the caller. Where is he? He's on the line. Let me talk to him. Where's the fire, sir? There's smoke right there. 105, 2 power. All right, sit tight. We'll get to you as soon as we can. There's some staying up, but the smoke's really bad, man. It's barely leave. That's all we can do. Where are you? What floor are you guys up to? We're getting there. We're getting there. Doesn't feel like it, man. I got young kids. I understand that, sir. We're on the way. He's on the 105th floor, the northwest corner. We have no problem. Little operator? Yeah. Come on, man. Okay, we have everything, sir. I know you do, but it doesn't seem like it. You got lots of people up here. I understand. I know you got a lot in the building, but we're up on the top. Smoke rises, it's really big. We're on the floor, we're in a window. And then I had to barely breathe now. Can't see. Okay. Just try to hang in there. I'm going to say this to you. So you're in an air-conditioned building. What the hell happened? Okay, I'm still here. He's been trying to fire department, trying to get to you. Doesn't feel like it. Okay, try to calm down so you can conserve your oxygen, okay? Try to... Thank God to blow you in from the left. It's really bad. It's black. It's arid. Does anybody else want to chime in here? We're young men. We're not ready to die. I'm good. How the hell are you going to get my ass down? I need oxygen. They're getting to you. They have a lot of apparatus on the scene. It doesn't feel like it, lady. You get them in from all over. They get in from Jersey. I don't give a shit Ohio. Okay, so what's your last name? Mine's Cosgrove. I must have called about a dozen times already. Cosgrove. Yeah. My wife thinks I'm alright. I called her and said I was leaving the building. I was fine, and bang! Well, I want you to... Hold on. Yeah. Cherry. Red Cherry. Is that right? Yeah. Red Cherry is next to me. 105. Whose office? John Astro's office. That's where you go. That's the office. We're in John Astro's office. OST. A-R-U. A-R-U. Right, that's the office we're in. There's 3 of us in here. OST, A-R-U. OST, A-R-U. Hello? Hello? We're looking at the financial center. 3 of us, 2 broken windows. Oh, God!
Message number 100.
These are scenes from a city in shock on the evening of September 11th and the night of the 11th and 12th. Both of the Twin Towers had fallen by 10:30 a.m., less than 2 hours after they were struck. But there was nothing for emergency workers to do other than to sift through the wreckage day after day, robotically removing it piece by piece. Many did so without being provided adequate protective equipment or accurate assessments of the dangers at the site, working with numerous carcinogens and other dangerous chemicals, resulting in health problems that linger to this day, on top of the trauma that they endured. The fires at Ground Zero continued to burn for 99 days after the attacks. By the 20th anniversary of the attacks, 4,600 first responders and survivors had died from exposure to debris from the World Trade Center's collapse, or the colossal plume of dust released by the fall of the towers.
Squad 41 to Squad 18, Captain Downey.
Operating on a surface search, return to the command post and check in. Leave the debris field.
All units in Manhattan.
Carry on.
1 minute.
Come up here. Sample, this ring is overheating a little bit. We might have a problem, okay? Shut it down for a minute, okay? Hold on 1 minute. Let me check what's at the end of the line first.
Still 1908. You're under control.
Is anybody pumping water from 511's rig? 511?
Hey, Cap. Right in front of you, Don.
Engine 163 to
Is this 294 acting or Alright, 260. What do you got? A spare pump or a spare pump or something?
Alright, 135 to 228. 135 to 228 chauffeur. 228 chauffeur. 271 is using engine 39's rig, K. 228 chauffeur. 33.
Push 159.
Slide if you can. Take it out, let's go.
135.
Here, guys, gonna get a building, you can see it. Just below the tower at it down here. 40-story building, a pile of rubble.
Yeah, then we can regroup and can light it in. 233 to 44.
Stay up there. Cap. Right in front of you, Don.
3 to 3-1.
As you see, is what's left of a 40-story building. A 40-story building.
6-4 show. Italian 1-2 plate show.
Plane's on the way.
135 to 216.
Chiefs battle forward to the West End Command Post.
Italian Chief Rescue 1 with 135.
Guys, grab some of them lights when you can.
It's a truck.
Is anybody using
It's a
engine
mail truck.
511's apparatus? Call ladder 30, please.
That was a mail truck. Believe it or not.
Anybody using engine 239
So is that.
apparatus?
Up there.
Somebody keep the cabin on.
Okay. Go ahead, Kevin.
Where are you, Tom?
I'm in the middle of the pile, directly in front of the main window that we were going in and out of.
All right, sounds good. After that, we're going to stretch the line to the back. 10-4. Move south to 329.
135 to 228 engine.
228 engine.
Yeah, give me some more pressure. Give me another 30, 40 pounds, okay?
You can't see it, but this is the World Trade Center. Upside down. Probably 10 stories of the World Trade Center upside down. The rest is behind there, but you can't see it. The lights looking into the smoke and stuff.